How goes the family? How goes it? Hopefully, you guys are having a great evening. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. It's Thursday. You know how we do. We have to get the week is ending and we have to get things going. It's going to be interesting discussion tonight, and we'll go from there. If you're watching, please like, share, and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. And always don't forget about checking out Larry's Anything Goes online store. Support your local businesses. It's greatly appreciated. We sell multitude of retail products. And if you're interested in joining the GS Partners team, then you can do so by signing up. All the links are in the description. You can sign up for free. Gold Standard Partners, GS Partners is basically we're buying cryptocurrency. We're referring others to do so. And once they purchase packages in cryptocurrency, that's where you can make money off of people buying cryptocurrency. If interested, sign up for free. Become an affiliate of my team, and we'll start making money moves together. If not, it's all good all at the same time. But before I get started on my little rant today, got to get the music going. It's been a crazy day. Today reminds me you never take any day for granted in your life. Close family friend of the family passed away today, so rest in peace to her. I will not say her name, but let her rest with the angels. Like I said, this whole pandemic this last year reminded me that you can never take any day for granted in this life. Period. So. If you're breathing, to quote Snoop Dogg from the song living my best life, if you're breathing, then you're achieving. So I will say that. And if you're still breathing, you're achieving, family. So that's one thing to smile about. All right. But anyways, let's get it going. Just be thankful for life and all the great things that life has to offer you and whatnot, You made it through another day. You made it through another week. Heck, March is almost over with, so it's all good in the neighborhood. Now, to get into tonight's discussion, because I'm not going to be on all night, but I definitely wanted to talk about this because when I saw this, I was just like, this is interesting. My content is all about financial education and, on all levels, and I learn something new every single day. But this law that may be proposed, which is called the Secure Act 2.0, it's basically slated that it's going to be presented to Congress soon. Don't know the exact date, but it's going to be presented to Congress soon. At the end of the day, it's going to make it mandatory for companies to have some sort of retirement in the form of I guess you would call it a 401k savings plan, but have it mandatory for companies to ensure that they have some sort of a retirement plan for their employees and whatnot. And I get why I don't see it really working, but you never know. If there's some federal assistance, then it might work. But that's another story for another day, But I understand why they want to have automatic, basically like an automatic enrollment, how you have automatic Medicare taken out of your paycheck, automatic federal taxes taken out of your paycheck, automatic Social Security taken out of your paycheck. I get it, at the end of the day. And because, before I even go into it further, because a lot of people actually have, even for their own personal retirement plans, like an individual retirement account, a child's college savings plan, various things. A lot of people just have certain things automatically taken out of their paycheck outside of what their state and the federal government takes out. Because they do this, like people have their the medical savings plan. They know they're going to go to the doctor for a multitude of times. And so they have money taken out of their paycheck every 2 weeks or every week, however you get paid. And it's money you don't even think about because it's already taken out automatically. So it's something you don't have to think about. Money for my, my stocks and my bonds, that's automatically taken out. Money that goes into my individual retirement accounts outside of my employer's retirement savings account, I already have it taken out already. So I don't have to think about it. It just goes out automatically, and it's all she wrote. So I get the need for this. However, how it's going to be implemented will be another story for another day. It hasn't been implemented, so I'm not going to make any speculations on that. But I find it to be interesting because it's whether you believe or agree with it or not, I get it because, that's the beauty of America. People have their individual rights and individual decisions and things of that nature. However, it's predicted within the next 20 to 30 years that parts of the United States, the homeless population is going to increase, because not only because of the lack of financial literacy. That's why I commend the people that during the pandemic that took a little time every day or every other day to get some, financial education, whether it was an online course or YouTube University, in order to figure out not only ways that they could make more money, but how they could save it and invest it all at the same time. Because the pandemic taught everybody that lesson that you can never depend on one single income. But the biggest problem why this is needed is because so many people are not financially literate. And the saddest thing is almost 40 to 45% of Americans have no money set aside for retirement. So you let that sink in. And that was as of January 2020. So it was over a year ago. Up to 40 to 45% of the American population do not have money set aside. Now that's almost half of the population not having anything set aside. We already know the old school pensions of our grandparents' generation is over with. The closest thing you get to that is Social Security, but that's something that you're contributing to every time you get paid. And that's even up for debate whether that will still be around either. I hope it is, because I've been paying into it ever since I've had a job. So that's another story for another day. However, the biggest issue why this law may get passed, or why it's going to possibly get proposed, is because of so many people, not only just with the lack of financial literacy, but the lack of savings. Okay. Now this, like I said, this video is for working people. My business people know that they have to not only have money set aside, they got to know how to have access to capital. So that's another conversation for another day. But my working people, a lot of them don't have any retirement plans. A lot of them will bank on Social Security. A lot of them they're not even a part of a retirement. They don't even have savings themselves. It's like, because that's the beautiful thing about the individual retirement accounts and other, investment savings plans, but you should contact a financial professional, because I'm not giving out financial advice. I'm just saying the beauty of it is if you don't have a job, you have something that you can put money in, even if it's $60 to $100 a month. It's better than nothing away. Obviously if you can afford it, and if you can't, then you got to see what you're doing with your life. That's another story for another day. But given the fact that almost only half of the population are actually participating in workplace retirement plans, that calls for a lot of people to end up in a homeless shelter by the time they get older, especially if economically the only way they're making money is through their job. That sends up a lot of red flags and whatnot. Now, if you're the type that live, a lot of people have an old school way of thinking, before, life before Social Security, life before pension plans. You had people when they got in their elder years, they just lived they were taken care of by their kids. And, the cycle continued, like it was a merry-go-round and whatnot. But it behooves everybody to not only become more financially proficient, but definitely become financially conscious in regards to how you save and invest your money and whatnot. So I could see the bill being proposed. Will it pass? Maybe. But the way that the federal government would have to work that out, that would be interesting. You know what I mean? And I get what they're trying to do, because they're trying to fix some sort of retirement, have some sort of retirement security. I get that. But this is why it's so important for people to have their own financial security. It's like I said earlier in my word of the day video, this is stimulus check week, right? Okay. Who's stimulating their economy? I talked to a young guy today, nice guy. I was trying to give him some direction, like, hey man, you're going to save some money. He's like, yeah, man, but I'm really thinking about taking a trip to Miami. And I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Somebody save me. I'm like, dude, I get it. You want to have some fun, man. But it's like, please do not blow all your stimulus money. Because he was excited. He's like, yeah, I got my stimulus check. I got my tax refund. And I got paid all within this week. So I'm like, okay, you got a lot going on. I said, okay, why don't you put some money aside and whatnot? Don't just blow it. I know the purpose of the stimulus is to stimulate the economy, but why don't you, I said to him literally what I'm saying to you guys right now, why don't you stimulate your economy first, and then you can stimulate the US economy? It's just a thought. And he was at work because I was at the deli and whatnot, so we didn't really get to get in. Hey, what's going on, Mike? We didn't really get to delve in and all that good stuff. But it's that is, to me, that's very, very important. Hope all is well, brother. Hope all is well. Good old Mike Alexander. That man is all about business, and he's doing a great job at it. And he's launched his own business, and I couldn't be more happier for him on that one. I say keep up the good work, man. Got nothing but love and respect for Mike Alexander. He's in our group chat, and he's always motivating and doing great things. So I listen to his online business pitch, because that's why I like to associate myself with people who are business minded. And nothing but love and respect for you, Mike. If you want to call in, man, I'll put the link in the chat room. But yeah, it's all good, brother. But yeah, man, that's, like I said, I get why this law is going to be passed, because it just shows how many people don't take their finances seriously, and I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it again. If the 2007 recession didn't teach you that your finances are important, and the pandemic, then nothing ever will. If looking fly and going on vacation, overpriced vacations, and not figuring out ways to make money in a different aspect, then I don't know what's going to teach you how to. It's like it's sad that the government has to tell people how to save money. If they're going to have to get to the point where they're forcing people to save money. I mean, even a guy like Elon Musk was like, hey, we're going to have his proposal in the future is to have guaranteed income. Him and other people like him are talking about doing stuff like that. And, it's unfortunate that might happen, because a lot of people just don't take their finances seriously. Like I said, if you're watching, please hit the like button, 1, and then 2, if you want to call in and give your perspective in regards to the possibility of mandatory retirements. Call in, chime in, give me your perspective. But yeah. And it's just because a lot of people just don't take their financial literacy seriously. I mean, a lot of times the homeless population has risen in certain areas because of 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. 1, there's a mental health crisis. We all know that. 2, there's a lot of people that just don't want to work. And then 3, a lot of stages are very overpriced. But when it boils down to it, people just don't take stuff seriously and whatnot. So, and I don't, like I said, at the end of the day, you have to have some responsibility. At the end of the day, it needs to fall on you. All right. So we're going to bring Mike in and give us his perspective on that.
How's it going?
Man? How's life treating you, man?
Man, life is treating me great, bro. How's it going?
Hey, man, I'm just proud of you. I see you out here, man. You doing it.
Bro, I'm just trying to get the word out, man. Like Forex and cryptocurrencies, y'all, it's out here. Okay. It is out here, and it is worth learning. Okay. That's all I'm trying to tell people, man.
Are you still getting a lot of resistance?
Oh, of course. Especially like this is what I notice when I be like cold messaging people online, because I just like to add people on Facebook, and then as soon as they add me, I would message them like ASAP. Right, I noticed that with the females, I'm not going to be messaging random females anymore, because they assume their assumptions just run wild. Okay, because they sit there as soon as I'm just like, hey, how you doing? How's it going? How's your day going? Whatever. The next thing that come out of their mouth is, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. I have a boy. I'm just like, okay. Like, I didn't ask for all that.
Well, that's I mean, you got to give him some credit on this. That's the world we live in now. The moment you slide in a female's DM. Because they have some crazy stuff happen.
I'm hip.
You already know. You're being polite. I mean, a lot of times guys send certain things, and I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Not even say hello. Yes, the picture / video.
Let's just be real, man. Us guys, we trifling. Okay, we trifling. Like let's just be real, man. Like we as in them. They just, once they see it, they're just like, just pounce on it. You know what I mean? Just pounce on it. And it's just, I can't blame them. Like I said, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I understand, but I just wish that they don't assume so much. Like, damn, can you just say one word to me instead of you assuming that I'm this fuck boy or whatever?
Or maybe you change your approach. You send them your business link first, and then say hello. How you doing today?
Okay, see, I tried that.
And it's
okay, I tried that. No, because they'll block me as soon as they see the dang my business thing, man. Because they're assuming it's like a bot or something.
Unfortunately, I can see that. What was it today? On my business page, somebody from Cameroon hit me up talking in French. And I'm like, I'm not assuming he's a scam artist, but like, you're in another country, dude. We have nothing to talk about right now.
The thing that really gets me is that Facebook is so easy to hack nowadays. So many of my friends got their Facebook pages hacked. It's not even funny. Like let me give you a heads up. Like, my homeboy Amadou, right? His page got hacked because all of a sudden he starts posting all this. Hey, did you hear about the DDS program? I got $100,000 sent to my house and all this stuff. I was like, hold up.
I hear that one more time.
What?
I've at least 15 times. People that I've accepted their friend request. They say, hey, how you doing? And I say, hey, I'm doing good. About yourself? I'm doing good. Have you heard the good news?
Yep.
I'm like, you know what?
Just like
It's like, have I heard the good news? What the heck are you talking? There's this federal program out here. If you just sign up for it, you're gonna get $100,000. I'm like, yeah, and I got a bridge for you. I'm like, I'm gonna sell a bridge to you. I'm gonna sell a country to you. How about that? I put on Facebook one day, and then if somebody tags me again, saying drop your cash app, I'm gonna bless some people today. What is? Have you been getting that?
Yep. Or they just tag me to the. I don't ask for it. They just tag me to it.
Yeah, I get tagged every single day. So if it's not that, I'm getting inboxed about the magical $100,000 that the federal government's going to give me.
Right?
Get
like, delivered to your house in cash.
In cash. And that's how it works. Yeah, I guess people are dumb enough to hear about it. And then one guy got mad. He's like, so what do you think? I said, I think it's a scam. Have a nice life. It's not a scam. Goodbye.
No, this is all right. So when you engage with these people, right? When you actually sit there and engage with these people, they'll sit there and try to send you testimonies from all these different people, but none of them say their name. They don't say the name. They don't show their face. They don't just be like, yo, man, I just got this amount of money, and I just let you all know that it's not a scam. He's real. I'm like, okay, who's real? What's his name? Who gave you the money? Who? Like, come on.
Exactly. And then, let's be real. Let's really be real. If that was the case, why didn't the federal government send me a document like they did when I got my stimulus check?
Right.
So it's like, come on, you just some random stranger online, and there's a program out there that's just gonna give me money for no reason. Yeah, that's how it works.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Have you heard of Bitcoin mining?
Yes.
So apparently you can generate money off of that. Apparently. You have to have some type of supercomputer. Apparently. No, for real. You got to have some type of supercomputer to encrypt some code so you can break the whole blockchain thing, and you can actually like produce money from Bitcoin into other people's accounts by doing Bitcoin mining. But that's why it's such a scam, because people are saying that they're doing that, but they're not actually doing it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You're right. So it's just like I already have my system set up. I don't mind learning from people, but it's another thing when you try to sucker me into something when I know better.
Right? Now, listen, I'm gonna be real, man. I got man, like sometime last year, way before I got into network marketing and all that stuff, man. I got bro, $2,000 out of my bank account, man. And this is what happened. Let me give you this little bullcrap story, okay? First of all, I'm on Instagram. Okay, I get a message from some random ass, pretty ass girl on there, right? Talking about, hey, if you do this and do that, I can get you this amount of money because you have Navy Federal as a bank. So she was talking all this stuff, talking about, don't worry, it's real, it's real. This is the first time I knew all this. The first time all this happened to me, okay? So I'm just all gullible. I'm just gullible as hell. Okay, let's just be real. I'm gullible, all right? So I fall for it. And I give her all my information, all that stuff, right? Then she actually puts $2,000 extra into my bank account. Like she actually puts it there. And I only had, let me remind you, I only had $200 in my bank account at the time. So when she put that 2,000 in there, I'm the happiest dude alive. Okay, I'm just like, yes, this actually worked. Oh my God, it worked. So I go straight to the grocery store. And buy everything I always wanted. I just filled up my whole cart, just filling everything up. Right. Get to the register, putting everything on the belt. They're scanning everything. And now it's time for me to pay. Right. So I go to the joint. I click my card in there, and the little card holder thing, it says, eh. So I was like, hold up. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I thought there was something wrong with my chip. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, let me do it again. It just says, eh. So I'm just like, huh. I know I have money in there. I just got $2,000. I know I got money in there. So I call my bank, right? So usually when I call my bank, I usually call somebody like a physical person to talk to. But I was in line. I was at Giant. People were behind me. I was in a rush. I didn't feel like talking to nobody at the moment. So I called the automated system. Dude, do you know how my heart was when you hear the automated system say, you have negative $1,998. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So not only did she take her 2,000, but she took my 200 plus a whole nother 1,000 out of my account.
Wow.
And made me negative.
Unbelievable.
I didn't even know you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Crazy. Certain things are possible, brother.
So that hurt, man. Let me tell you something. I was damn near in tears. I'm telling you right now, it was not a good feeling. It was not a good feeling, man. I'm just going back to how my thought process was at the time. I was, woo.
I can only imagine.
I was a terrible time.
I mean, it happens to the best of us, unfortunately. You know, it happens to the best of us. But it's a lesson learned.
Yes, definitely.
At the end of the day, you just look at it like that. It's a lesson learned. It never happened again. And now you know when people hit you up about that, it's just time to block them.
Just block them. Straight up, because they all say the same thing. I think it's like an automated thing that they have on everybody because they all say the same thing. They literally say, "Hey, did you hear about the good news?" As soon as I hear that, I'm just like, "Nope." Nope.
And half the time they're real people, you know. But it's just like because I go to their page and maybe the page has been hacked or something like that. But I go to their page and I know that like they're real people. They have a significant amount of friends and pictures and videos.
Really? Okay, so all the people that I found that were the scams to me, they be having like 5 friends, freaking 30 friends. Yeah. But let me tell you a story. All right, so with that Amadou guy, remember I told you about Amadou, right? So his Facebook got hacked, right? And I told you the dude put all this stuff on his page, and he messaged me, and I was like, hey, Amadou, what's up? And he says, hey, did you hear about the good news and all that stuff? So I messaged him back, and I was like, yo, who is this? How did you get control of his Facebook? How did you do this? And he was like, no, it's me, bro. It's me. I was like, all right, if it's you, call me then. Call me right now. So wait. So he actually called me, right? So as soon as I see the name pop up, I'm like, oh, I got to hear this. So I answered the phone, and I was like, hello, Amadou? And he was like, hello, this is Amadou. I was like, dude, what the hell is this? Who is this? How did you get control of his Facebook? Who are you? And he was like, I am Amadou. It's me. I'm like, this isn't no damn Amadou. Who is this? I was like, who is this? Then he hung up on me and blocked me.
Welcome Welcome to the world of scam. That's all I can say.
Man,
Before you go into your business, so there's a law that's going to be passed. Well, I'm sorry, it's going to be put up to pass.
Mm-hmm.
That it's going to make retirement mandatory. Retirement savings accounts mandatory for employers. Because it's the reason why they want to propose this, it's crazy, but I get why they're doing it. Because almost 50% of Americans don't have any sort of savings or retirement accounts.
Whose fault is that?
I don't disagree. Yeah, the onus is on them. But at the end of the day, it's going to be on us because they're either going to be living on the street or robbing somebody by the time they get older.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm not rewarding bad behavior and whatnot, but this is it kind of shows you the generations of certain things that have been happening. And it's one new phrase. It's called generational failure. Economically for everybody. Because everybody and their mama, for the most part, most working people, by the time they get in their 60s and 70s, they barely have two pennies to rub together. And that's why people like you and me are thinking outside the box and doing things outside the box to ensure when we get older that we don't end up in those situations.
Exactly. Oh my God, that just hurt my heart right there, man. Because this is why I'm so like on trying to tell people about trading and Forex and stuff like that, man. Because you see what's happening in the world right now, man. Like people need to think, man. People really seriously need to start thinking about their futures. Nobody thinks about their futures, man. Everybody just thinks about right now or the past. They don't think about no future, man, or even remotely set up for their future or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's so scared to invest. They waste their money. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? It's just why. And it's crazy because I was the main one at the beginning, just like not screaming at my friends, but getting on Facebook Live and just be like, what is wrong with my friends? Why won't they do this? I was the main one doing that, man. And then I realized that just was not going to work. That was not going to work, man. It's not, man. You can't force nobody to do anything. And I know that now, because now when I look for people to join this business, I don't look for people to motivate. If you're not motivated already, I don't want you near me, man. Like for real. Like I don't have time to try to motivate people. It's exhausting.
Yes.
It
is.
It is exhausting, man. And I do not feel like doing that anymore.
Why do you think most managers are got a bad attitude? Because they got to motivate their employees to do the job.
And most times they don't do it, so they're just tired of dealing with them, or they won't fire them, but they just want to have an attitude all day and night.
Yeah, because if they fire them, then they got to get somebody else and start all over again.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's either you're motivated or you're not.
Exactly.
If it doesn't excite you, making more money and getting educated on how to make more money doesn't excite you. I mean, excite you, and then I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Straight up.
Well, maybe you can answer this question because I was at Safeway today. And this one guy at the deli was real happy. He was like, "Yeah, man, I got my stimulus. I got my tax return. I got paid today. I'm good.
Good for what?"
I said, "Okay, so you're gonna save any money? You're gonna investing? What?" He said, "Nah, man, me and my girl, we're going to Florida. We're going to Miami.
Yeah, for how long? 2 days, and I bet you that stimulus and that tax return is just going to pay for just enough to have those 2 days worth of being in Miami or wherever they wanted to go. And what? And then what? They're gonna come home broke, and then what?
Basically, start all over again.
And then what? Exactly.
I'll give you another better story. I know you got at least one, but this is the second one I heard today because the stimulus check week. Mm-hmm. So this one young lady who has about 4 kids.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. 4 kids. You know, she has a job.
She's doing her thing.
You know, living the basic life.
Mm.
So, but you know, people that are parents, they're getting $300 a month per kid.
Yeah, I heard about that. Sure did hear about that.
So they have a chance to be on the come up, not only for themselves, but for their kids.
Mm.
But most of them are going to do probably what she's doing. She's going to spend up to 4 weeks in Florida. Now she lives in Pennsylvania. But she's going to spend up to 4 weeks in Florida. So she can get plastic surgery done. So none of the money's going to her kids. No savings account. There you have it.
That's
and the job she even has, there's no retirement plan period. So there's this, and this is a person that's always claiming that they're broke. So, you know, the Gucci, name brand products, overpriced car.
Lord have mercy.
But can't even afford to buy a house. I mean, I can keep going on. This is America's best nightmare.
That's sad, man. Like I said, that hurts my heart, man, because the ignorance and the stupidity is just
it's cool to be stupid, bro.
It's cool nowadays to be stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be financially illiterate. It's cool to be financially illiterate, man. It's sad, man. It's absolutely sad.
Yeah, because even when people are put in a position that they can save and invest their money and change their whole life, they won't do it. And that's why they're giving this money out, because they know that's why they call it stimulus. Because they know people like this is going to stimulate the economy, not their economy. Steven, I wake up, I think about how can I stimulate my economy before the U.S. economy. But I think differently.
Man, that's why I'm just happy that you know, I'm in this business and I know the stuff that I know. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I tell people all the time, man, like what we're a part of here is a blessing, man. And why wouldn't I want to spread the blessing to the world, man? Why wouldn't I? You know, like they got me going. They're paying for me to go to Houston, man. Like they're flying me out there.
When are you supposed to go?
The 25th. I'm leaving on the 25th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. I'm excited because, you know, I finally get to leave this motherfucker. And I get to be around people, just a bunch of just people I respect and that motivate me every day into what I am today. And I can't wait to actually like meet them. I'm on Zooms with these people every day, listening to their voice. We all build a bond with each other, but now we actually get to, you know, see each other face to face. And I'm just excited, man.
That's good to hear, man. That's real good to hear. How long are you going to be in Houston?
Just for a couple of days, 25th to the 28th.
Okay, nice. You flying to Hobby Airport or Bush Continental?
No, I'm going to BWI.
No, I mean, what part of Texas Houston are you flying?
The IAH.
Okay, Bush. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's my stomping grounds. I got more friends in Houston than I do here.
Okay.
Yeah, I go there at least before the pandemic once a year. Yeah, because I was out there last November. But yeah, you love the atmosphere down there, and you love obviously the people that you're going to be around. So I know you're excited about it. You might not even want to come back.
Look, man. Let me tell you, man. I just wanted to get away from here, man, because I never actually left like VA like that. Only left like maybe twice, 3 times in my entire life, and I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh really?
It's time to go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's time to go, brother.
So I'm. That's why I'm so excited, and it's my first time on a plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been scared to fly. I've been scared to fly up until this point, but that was only because of some fear I had back that happened in 2001 when Aaliyah died. So I stayed with that fear all the way up until like recently, and I'm just like, you know what? No, I got to do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to do this. No, I can't be scared of anything right now. I just go.
You know what? You get a round of applause for that. So you about to just stay sure and do it.
You know,
that is good to hear, man. You know,
you gotta do it, man. You can't be scared.
Take risks.
Yeah, exactly.
You take calculated economic risk, and you can get on a plane. And now you're gonna see. Now I know. With this visit, you're probably not gonna leave. Come back to Virginia.
Look, I'm telling you right now, man. I've been here my whole life, man. I just need to get the hell away.
I agree. My official move is happening in June. So all she wrote.
It's not where you're going.
I'm going to Riverside, California.
Oh, California. Okay.
Yeah. So officially, but I'm going to visit out there next month to actually look for a house.
All right. So what day is it you're moving, or not day, but what month is it?
June.
All right. So we definitely gotta actually chill this time without me having to go to a damn meeting this time.
And without us seeing a potential public fight for no reason.
Oh my God, that was terrible. Over some damn, I don't even know what it was. Was it for food? What was it over? Who knows, man? People just act stupid for no reason.
So me and Mike met up for the first time at the casino in Woodbridge, Virginia. And we're talking, we're eating. Next thing you know, we hear some guy say, "That's messed up," and blah blah blah. I'm from DC. Hey, don't mess with me. And he's like old enough to be our father. And I'm just looking at this guy like, dude, you acting like you're 17 years old. It's like, this is ridiculous. It just killed the whole vibe.
Oh, I remember now. So he was upset because his food was sitting there for a while without them like calling his name or something like that. So he comes over there. He comes over there and he was just like, "Why ain't y'all call my name? My food's all cold now. I don't want my food when it's cold. Y'all should have called me when it was hot." And it was just like, oh Lord.
Yeah, it was not the best moment.
No, it wasn't. But you know how people are, man. People just want to find something to argue about.
Especially nowadays. If you notice that, especially on the internet, it's like people can't wait to argue about anything.
No, the internet especially, man. The internet, people think they can get away with saying whatever on the internet, man, without having no type of repercussions, man. And because they know damn well half of the stuff they say to people online, they will never say to them in their face or even to them or any of their friends or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy it's crazy how bold everybody is nowadays on the internet.
Yeah, especially within this last year, everybody spent more time on it than any time in history. So, because of the whole pandemic. And I think that's a good thing why you're going down to Texas now, because that state is fully open. So it's a good time for you to go down there now.
Thank goodness. I'm sure they wouldn't have had to, because it's a big old event they're having out there. It's a 2-day event. They're even having a masquerade ball out there, a masquerade dance, whatever the hell you call it. I'm looking forward to that.
I've never talking about Mardi Gras.
Not no damn Mardi Gras.
Oh, okay. They have Mardi Gras in Houston.
They do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Houston and Galveston.
Matter of fact, when you go down
there, it originated out of there. But yeah, they actually had their own version of it.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, I've been going down there for the last 10 years. So it's like my third home.
Something. You know a little something.
And when you go down there and you have fun at the event, make sure you get to Galveston so you can see the beach. You want to be able to see the Gulf Coast. It's about 40 minutes from the city.
All right. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna have a car down there, so
got you.
I'll probably Uber down there, see what's up, whatever. Yeah. But I'm definitely not gonna have a car.
Yeah, please.
Because I have to go to the radio station. There's a radio station out there that one of my clients are going to be going to, and she's going to host like some radio thing over there, and she wants me to be a guest. And nice. And I was like, hell yeah! And then of course on my podcast, we're doing our podcast live that day on Sunday, and we're hopefully going to bring the founders and whoever the hell else is going to be around us.
Very nice, man. Hey. You never know. I mean, like I said, from the sounds of it, it's going to be a home away from home.
Man, and the cool thing is that our podcast, man, like we started this podcast like 4 weeks ago. It'd be like, about 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And, at the end of it, one of our business partners and one of the leaders, hits me up and was just like, you guys got something here. You should definitely, take this on the road and try to get on, get on the radio and stuff like that. And we were just like, wow, really? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't thinking about doing anything like that. We weren't thinking about going on the radio or doing, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But 4 weeks in, what happened? We're already on Pandora. We're on YouTube. We're on Apple Music. We're on Spotify. We're on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's just like, it's crazy because we were not thinking about doing this, and now we're about to, it's blowing up now, and it's crazy.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like I say, keep moving forward. Don't look back. That's all I gotta say. If it takes off a year from now when he moved to Texas, and that's all she wrote.
Fuck a year from now. I'm saying in a couple months.
I know that's right. I'm not mad at you. Sometimes you gotta just do what you gotta do.
You feel me? I got business cards too now.
Okay.
I gotta give you one of those whenever I get a chance to actually see you again.
Absolutely, man. Definitely soon. I'm looking forward to it, man. But yeah, let people know how they can.
Casino?
Say again.
Were we going to actually go back to the casino and actually have fun at the casino this time?
I would like to.
And not have to meet rush out of there. Did you stay there? Like, how long did you stay there after?
I stayed there like 20 minutes and whatnot. So it was. I mean, it was cool.
How much money you lose?
$10. That's my limit. Yeah, I spent 30, lost 10. I was out. I was like, cash out. I'm used to going to Las Vegas and seeing shows and being in a real atmosphere of a casino. That's like going to the McDonald's of a casino. Dollar menu all day.
Well, wait, they're supposed to be making another casino out there somewhere.
Yeah, but it's Virginia, man. I mean, nothing against our home state.
No, I have everything against our home state. You can talk all the shit you want.
But it's like if you when you go to Vegas, it's like going from caviar to the dollar menu. I can't do that. And when you go to Las Vegas, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be there soon. But the thing that really irks me with this whole with them putting a casino over here in Dumfries, like near the ghetto, my friend kind of scared me a little bit because he had me overthinking a little bit. Like, wait a minute, what if like rich people decide to come out here and gamble at the casino,
right?
And then because there is some homeless people out there,
right?
And they were just like, yo, man, them homeless people are gonna be following those rich people home, yo. I was like, no. What if they do that?
I mean, that's just that's part of the game, man. And nowadays, wherever you go, you got a chance of somebody following you doing something. So if you're not on your game, I don't know what to say to you.
Man,
that's just the world we live in.
That's terrible. See, that's so terrible to think about, man. Think about how we were in the 90s on up, man. We had nothing to worry about. Nothing, absolutely nothing, man. We were able to stay outside our friend's house all day. We were able to just stay outside until the damn streetlights came on, man. Like we had so much freedom. Okay, but the thing is that these kids now, they have no choice but to stay in the house now because everybody out here is sick.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, not literally, figuratively, that's what it is.
It's terrible, man. When you have, like, I remember if it was last year, 2 years ago, man, we had like 3 Amber Alerts in a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how these, and it's these little girls, man. What the hell is wrong with these little girls, man? They're really just itching to ask to be kidnapped by putting all their shit online, all their addresses and shit. And then to top all off, they sit there and they imitate all the music video shit they see on TV.
It's just the world we live in, brother.
It's sick. It's sickening, man. Like, what the hell? Like music videos like that have been out for a long time, but was we imitating it like that? Like, did we? I'm trying to think. Like when like Tupac and everybody was out, was we Crip walking and just fucking it up?
I mean, you had your imitators. Let's just put it like that. But, you know, I mean, especially in Woodbridge. I mean, going to Garfield High School is the funnest thing on the planet to see the wannabe gangbangers. People lying, saying they're from Compton and South Central, or from New York, and then like you might have visited, but you're darn sure not from there. But you know, it is what it is. On that note, brother, plug your business and your where you're at on the other social media platforms.
All right. You want me to plug it?
Yeah. If you want to put it in the comment section. Oh, you removed yourself, Mike. If you're watching, family, don't forget to do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Mike, come back. Good old Mike Alexander. I was about to say, yeah, we can meet up on Saturday. If you're still watching, Mike, just hit the link again, brother, and I'll add you back. But thanks, family, for tuning in. It's been a great discussion. Like I said, Mike, if you're still watching, just click the link and I'll let you back in. But definitely greatly appreciate the love, everybody. Hopefully everybody has a good night. But yeah, Mike. And don't forget to check out the online store. Don't forget to check out, support your local entrepreneurs. It was a great conversation with Mike Alexander. I'm happy to see he's going to good old H-Town, Houston. Love Houston, Texas, one of my favorite cities in the United States of America. I always have a good time with my people down there. So if my Houston people are watching, hopefully you guys are having a good time and enjoying being open, but being safe all at the same time and whatnot. I guess we lost Mike for good. So, but anyways, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, let him put his business in there so that he can, so you guys can visit his business website and you can check out his podcast and all that good stuff. Because like I said, I'm glad to see that things are shaping up for him and whatnot. But Mike is not coming back. Then we will call it a night. Let me inbox him real quick. Somebody probably, he was on his cell phone, so somebody probably called his phone. Let me see where he's at. Before I call it a night. Nope, that's Mike Macklin. There he is. Oh, his phone died. Okay. It's all good, brother, man. No problem at all. But on that note, family, have a great night. I will holler at you guys later. Do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Make money moves or live broke like a fool. It's always greatly appreciated when you guys tune in. You know, it's another week we made it. Tune in on Saturday. We'll be talking about another subject matter that is definitely trending and dealing with today's society, and we will go from there. Right. So take care and have a great night, family.